In this video, I want to show you how to define spatial reference system of any layer in ArcGIS Pro. This is very important because when the spatial reference system of a layer is not defined, you may find it difficult to run analysis with such layer. And I will bring in a data that lack spatial reference system and show you how to go about it. So for instance, let's come to map and come to add data to add a data that has no defined spatial reference system. So I'll click on add data. Then I'll navigate to my folder. I think I have it here. Let me use this to demonstrate it. Click on it and click on OK. If I do that, you can see a notification here at the upper right corner that says unknown coordinate system. Map data source is missing coordinate system information. Click here to view details. So now let me close this notification. If I come back to this layer, right click and open the properties to verify, then come under source. Here come under spatial reference. So you can see here that it has unknown coordinate system. And as a result of that, there will be so many limitations to this data usage. So now, if you are having this issue, how do we define the spatial reference system of this data? So let me close this page. To do that, come to Analysis. Come to Tools. This will open the toolbox. Make sure you are under Toolboxes. Then come to Data Management Tools. Here is it. Click to expand it. Then scroll down and look for Projection and Transformation. Click to expand it. Then scroll down, you will see Define Projection. So this Define Projection tool overrides coordinate system information, that is, map, projection, and datum stored with a dataset. This tool is intended for datasets that have unknown or incorrect coordinate system defined. So to define the spatial reference system of your data, click on this Define Projection. Then the Input Dataset or Feature class, click on the drop down and select your data, in this case Edo LGS. Then the coordinate system is unknown. Now there are two options. You can click on the drop down and select the current map, that is, to make it the same as the current map coordinate system. Alternatively, you can click on this icon to select coordinate system. If I click on it, it will open this coordinate system table. Then here you have the option to choose whether your coordinate system is geographic coordinate system or projected coordinate system. For example, if I'm going with geographic coordinate system, I will click here to expand it. Then here you have a lot of regions. Then I'm going for world. Click here to expand it. Then scroll down and come here. If I prefer WGS 1984, so I'll click it and click on OK. So after clicking on OK, you can see the coordinate system here has been selected as Geographic Coordinate System WGS 1984. Then after that, I will click on this option called Run. So this will define the projection. You can see it has been updated and you can see the data showing here. You can see it's now showing. Now, if you want to verify the coordinate system has been defined successfully, then if you want to verify, come back to this layer, right click and click on Properties. Then if you come under Source, come to Spatial Reference System. You can see now that it has been defined, unlike the initial information we got. So now, if you want to define it as projected coordinate system, it's the same process. Come back to your tools and come back to geoprocessing and click on Define Projection. Then select your layer again And remember, since we have defined it, that's why it's showing us the coordinate reference system here. Now assume you want to change it from geographic to projected. So this is how you do it. Click on this select coordinate system. This time around, we will go for projected. This is it. Then look for your projection, in this case UTM. Click on it and come to WGS 1984. Click on it. This data I'm using belongs to Northern Hemisphere. I'll click here to expand it. Then look for the zone it belongs to. This particular data belongs to zone 32 north. So I'll look for zone 32 north, which is this. I'll select it and click on OK. You can see it has indicated that I've selected UTM zone 32 north. Then click on Run. So this will run and define the projection, and you can see that the definition of the projection is successful. Now to verify again, right click here and open the properties. Then make sure you are under source and come to Spatial reference system. And you can see here that the coordinate system now is projected coordinate system, UTM zone 32 north. So in essence, this is how to define the projection or coordinate spatial reference system of your data in ArcGIS Pro. Thank you for watching.